Back here at the Phil Flying V Center para sa coverage ng Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League live on Liga. And after a close fight in the first set, a lot easier para sa Perlas Spikers over the Lady Eagles 25-19. Although, very tight pa rin tayo all the way to the middle part of this set. Ziger Vasho, Amanda Villanueva, Kat Bersola, and so many others. Nicole Tiamzon also. Mas maluwag yung net para sa kanila here in set number 2 and got their points much faster.
That's right. And of course, BanKo-Perlas Spikers will take advantage of that. Dahil yun nga, sayang ang pagkakataon. And you know, just all around, they played a more consistent game. They tried, I think, as much as possible to minimize the errors that they will commit. At yun nga, no, yung playmaking of Jem Ferrer also helped them dahil hindi nagkaroon ng predictable pattern ang BanKo-Perlas, and that's why they scored more attack points, similar to how it was in the first set. But again, ang naging alas ng Ateneo was their blocking. 7 blocks sila in the first set. Now, only down to 1 block point.
So the big question is, as you see, our technical committee, and kung gusto nyo malaman kung anong tinuturo nila, it's the snacks that we have. And si Ann has been enjoying this drumstick for 1 set already. Hindi maubos-ubos dahil kita nung laban eh.
Sarap kumain eh.
Actually. Big question is, will Ateneo, do they have enough to bounce back? Kasi parang, do you think naubos sila nung, the way they performed that intensity, that level in the first set, and medyo maba in the second set, but mabawi ba sila ngayon as you see Jem Ferrer with an ace to start off set number 3?
Well, we saw how they stretched the match against the Petron Gas Angels. So alam natin na itong team na to, kung pag-stretch lang at saka pag-challenge ng kalaban, kaya nila yon. But I think it would all depend on how consistent they will move on also kung maibabalik nila yung kanilang blocking, because that's one thing that gave BanKo-Perlas a hard time in the first set at nawala totally in the second set.
Good start para dito sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
Pati swerte!
Lahat na lang. Errors, a couple of errors actually on the part of Ateneo to start set number 3. And then, swerte sa service Jem Ferrer, 3-0. Set for Tolentino. Ay, nakatingin ng block si Tolentino.
The Perlas Spikers. 4 for BanKo. Service Ferrer. Miscalculation.
And nothing going right para sa Lady Eagles. Maagang timeout para kay Coach O dito. He wants to talk things over. Pakinggan natin.
Ba't di namin nagkakaintindihan? Yan sinasabi ko sa atin, hindi natin alam eh. Hindi tayo nagiging specific eh. Ikaw kahit tawagin mo siya, kung gusto mo bigyan, tawagin mo. Wala kang dapat itago. Now, hindi malakas ang sinaserve. We're avoiding it. Don't avoid. Walang avoid. Challenge! Ina-avoid mo eh. Mio!
Let's see kung makakakuha ng rhythm ang Ateneo dito. Their start has been very, very poor compared to how they started in the first 2 sets.
And it doesn't help na yung kanilang mga kalaban mas veterano, so mas composed. Right. I think Ateneo needs to regroup. They need more focus. And that's what Coach Oliver is actually trying to do, no? Parang ibinabalik lang niya ang Lady Eagles to the state where they were in the first set.
What's been missing in the last part of set number 2 and at the start of set number 3 if you're Ateneo?
Well, again, we mentioned this, the blocking, their blocking that really worked to their advantage in the first set. Bukod dun sa fact that they were scoring points from that, I think psychologically, merong nagagawa yon para sa Lady Eagles. It boosts their confidence. If they gain a point na bumabalik agad yung malalakas na palo ng BanKo-Perlas eh. And now it's not there.
Not there, that's right. Vanny Gandler with the point para sa Ateneo, just their second, but they continue to make mistakes here.
Perlas Spikers gain an extra point.
Service error para sa Lady Eagles. Namang ng apat, sila Ziher Basho.
Basho.
The service zone right now.
Serving for the Perlas Spikers.
Take a look at the numbers. It's Z 14 para sa Ateneo. Nobody in double digits yet. Remember, Tolentino with 24 in their last game. And Gandler is blocked.
7-2.
And now, tumitindi naman, tumitibay ang depensa sa net ng Perlas Spikers.
And why not? Bersola, one of their tallest, is at the net right now.
Hekiliana from the back row. Pereira angat. And there's a check ball. Hekiliana falling down.
First technical
And a
timeout.
very solid
BanKo.
start para sa Perlas Spikers. They're up 8-2 kontra sa Lady Eagles set number 3. Magandang hapon sa ating crowd inside the Biloil Flying V Center sa San Juan, and to everybody watching on Liga at sa mga nanonood sa SNA, magandang gabi. Thank you for supporting the Open Conference of the Premier Volleyball League. At kung lalabas po kayo, you can always watch us online, whether it's YouTube, youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports, at Premier Volleyball League, or Philippines #1 website, sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. Samantala, itong BanKo-Perlas Spikers, and it seems the longer the game is going, the stronger they are. I mean, tumitindi ang opensa, tumitindi din ang depensa.
But I think, yun nga, no, it doesn't help na parang hindi naman diesel engine because they started off strong.
Very
It's just
strong.
that lalo pang nawa-warm up, lalo pang nagkakaroon ng confidence ang BanKo-Perlas. Pero ngayon, hindi na nakakasabay ang Lady Eagles. This is an entirely different, game that we're seeing from the Lady Eagles.
Ngayon, pinapakita ng BanKo-Perlas Spikers, this is how the pros play.
Watch your ates.
Watch your ates. Tolentino, blocked by Tiamzon. Nagpatikim naman si Tiamzon ngayon pagkatapos siyang linat almost the entire first set ng Ateneo. As Dina Wong, papaltan ngayon, naghahanap si Coach O ng different flavor. Janelle Maraginot in the game. Biggest lead off a 5-point run para sa Perlas Spikers. They're up by 8. And si Ziher Basho ay nagbago ng serve. Dina jump serve. And looks more effective actually. As Tiamzon is blocked. Tiamzon hiningi ulit ng pangalawang pagkakataon. And she makes use of it.
I think this time around, these seasoned and veteran players learned from what happened in the first set. Talagang ngayon, using the Ateneo blockers to their advantage.
9-point lead, pinakamalaki para sa Perlas Spikers against the Lady Eagles. Another good serve. Gandler, block, Gandler. With the up, Ravena hatid sa kabila. Tolentino, block. Oh, wow! Now, may sariling block party naman itong Perlas Spikers.
The tables have turned.
Exactly.
Ngayon, ang nagsa-struggle to get their ball through is Ateneo. And again, it's the same thing, same adjustment that needs to be done. Sinabi natin kanina for BanKo-Perlas, ang kailangan nila yung coverage because there's really strong blocking from Ateneo. And that's exactly what Ateneo needs right now.
Turn back.
7-point run, 11-point lead for Perlas Spikers. Timeout, Ateneo.
Hey, cut! I don't care kung mablock ka. Eh, yung kumocover naman natin, kinakailangan aware naman tayo kung saan pumapalo. Don't look at the ball, look at the hand. Cut! Don't reach high! I'm telling you, don't reach high sa block. Ito lang! Ayaw nyo kasi ma-check out kaya tinataas ninyo eh. Nobody's talking eh. Look at you, 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 look at you. No one's talking eh.
Let's go!
The Spikers on top. Game captain, Z. Serving.
Well, let's see kung magre-respond dito. That's one thing we talked about the Lady Eagles. They respond quickly. But right now, no response against the defense of itong Perlas Spikers against Ateneo.
And the Lady Eagles now find themselves in a position they don't want to be in. Dahil ito ngayon, no, apart from the fact that they're going up against more seasoned players, meron pang added pressure dahil ang dami ng puntos na kailangan nilang habulin.
That's right. That's just outside. Finally, a break para sa Ateneo.
Lady Eagles.
Napagod na yata si Z sa kakaserve. Kanina pa yan dyan eh.
Well, BanKo-Perlas now with a very, very comfortable lead. Doable, habulin ng Ateneo, but it's not gonna be easy.
Yep.
Especially if you have plays executed like that for BanKo-Perlas. Kanina medyo tahimik si Bersola but here in this set, we're seeing more from her.
Service. Bersola. Ball is out. 4-15. BanKo serving for the Lady Eagles.
.11 deficit kontra sa Lady Eagles. And tuloy-tuloy ang mga puntos dito ng Perlas Spikers. Nothing stopping them right now. The lead is 12 points. 16-4 para sa BanKo kontra sa Ateneo.
Ng celebration dito sa side ng Perlas Spikers dahil nga lamang sila ng dalawang set. At kasama ko ngayon ang very supportive na uncle at pinsan ni Nicole Tiamzon na nagmula pa sa Cainta at Angono Rizal. Umpisan ko muna kay Uncle Willie. Uncle, gaano po ba kayong ka-proud kay Nicole Tiamzon sa kanyang performance?
Siyempre po, isa siya sa pinaka-inahangaan ng mga tao at isa sa mga aming mga kamag-anakan. Talagang hangang-hanga sa kanya lahat.
At syempre, Dayan, lamang na ng 2 sets ang Perlas Spikers. Pero ano sa tingin mo yung na-advise mo sa kanila para may pagpatuloy nila yung tuloy-tuloy na sets at hindi na makahabol ng kalaban nila?
Yes, syempre number 1 is focus. Focus pa rin sila sa game nila na kahit na lamang pa rin sila is panghawakan pa rin nila. Yung aim talaga na manalo is kilalang kalala ko si Nicole na pag gusto niya is gusto niya. So, gaya ng sinabi ng aking tito na inspirasyon niya yung mga bata sa spike and serve. Siya yung pinapangunahan nila na inspirasyon niya. Sabihin maglalaro siya sa loob.
Okay, thank you so much, Uncle Willie and Dayan. Balik sa inyo, Eric.
Maraming salamat, Judy, Uncle Willie, and Diane. Really inspired by Nicole Tiamzon and her performance. And talagang nakakatuwa si Nicole, no? She never gave up, even though ang daming beses siyang na-block in the first set. She struggled with her offense, pero nakabawi siya. And take a look now. She's the one blocking, she's the one attacking and pumupuntos for Perlas Spikers. And Ateneo right now, they look rattled. They look like they don't know what to do.
And of course, they are finding themselves in a position na talagang mahirap, no, kung ikaw nandyan.
BanKo save of the day. Everything in favor of BanKo. But you were saying, ano, no, talagang, it's a totally different Ateneo team we're looking at right now compared to the first 2 sets.
Sometimes, yun nga, like that one, yung presence of mind, how composed you are in playing a game, yun, hinahanap pa ng Ateneo. They need to regroup, get their focus back, but I guess it's not that easy to do given that BanKo-Perlas is really pounding on them. Lahat ng pwedeng paraan makapuntos ginagawa ng BanKo-Perlas.
What a save from Giselle Tan. The rally continues. Ganun katindi ngayon ang depensa nito Perlas. But Dina Wong coming back off the bench. Pinantal si Maraginot. Will score on a 1-2 play. Take a look at the BanKo save of the day by former Ateneo de Manila Lady Eagle libero Giselle Tan. But yung mga highlights far and few between for Ateneo, although they get 2 straight points here, something they have not experienced dito sa set number 3. Take a look at the tweet of Karen. Wow, Ateneo's blocking. Wow. One big fight to both teams. Hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Grabehan. Si D. Hervasio. Ayan, kailangan natin basa ito. Shook ako. Ang lakas niya ngayon lalo. But shook. I guess it's... yeah.
Okay.
But totoo ha, yung sinasabi, ang lakas niya ngayon. Dahil talagang ang lakas niya ngayon.
Parang lumakas by a few levels. And Jem Ferrer, another classic move from back in the day.
20-6.
Itong mga classic moves lumalabas ngayon. But Hervasio, if you would recall also, nagka-ACL injury pa yan. So talagang he had to undergo therapy and all of that. But look at her now. I mean, the way that she's playing.
She's better than she ever was. Tolentino with a good save. Ravenna itatawid. Perlas Spikers up 14. Hervasio again. This time with the left hand. Equiliana. Ferrer. The back set. A good defense from both teams. Gandang coverage. And di tatawid for De Leon that time.
21-6.
Ateneo looks, tulad na nasabi ng isang tweet kayo na shooked.
Oh,
It looks shocked right
galing
now.
mo ha, nagamit mo agad. But it is true. And, you know, it seems like kahit Coach O is super active at the sidelines, hindi nila makuha yung rhythm nila.
Equiliana. Block. Wow.
Gotcha. Nakoronses to Hekilian.
And Perlas Spikers, I have no words to express kung gaano nila. I mean, it's not even a 180 because they just won the last 2 sets. But the way they turn things around here, it looks like a totally different team they're playing against as compared to the first set.
Sometimes it's a very mental game also. Ano? Ang ganda nung, for BanKo-Perlas, ang ganda nung progress. It started off, dikitan, ang haba ng inabot ng set. Habang nagpo-progress yung match, you know, they play better. But De Leon's not giving up right away.
But again, far and few between ang mga highlights dito for Ateneo. Even though they have a lot more fans dito, it's mostly pro-Ateneo crowd as Tolentino scores. But they've been outworked, out-hustled, out-played by Perlas Spikers here in set number 3.
So what's great about this, Eric, is that yun nga, medyo maaga pa tayo sa conference na ito. So ang dami pang pagkakataon talaga at makakaharap pa nila ulit.
That's right.
Itong mga teams ito.
Double round robin tayo dito sa open conference. Ferrer will set it up. Tacoron, former Lady Falcon, will score. And now, it's just a matter of time before BanKo-Perlas sweeps Ateneo in their first meeting.
And if they do, this third set is, you know, definitely a great measure of yung kanilang performance, kung gaano kalakas talaga itong BanKo-Perlas.
Leon over the block.
That's true. Because Ateneo yesterday just beat one of the top teams. Yesterday at 3-2 sa standings ang Petrogas Angels. But Ateneo, purely collegiate team, found a way to win against a pro team, an open conference team. So with the way BanKo-Perlas has dismantled Ateneo in this match, really goes to show ibang level ang nilalaro ngayon ng BanKo-Perlas. Ferrer, napit kay Versola for the point, and it is match point, BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
Ayaw nang tumagal pa ng BanKo-Perlas. Kailangan daw nila magpahinga because they had a game yesterday.
Back to back yan.
Oo.
And hindi mo maipit na ngayon mukha ni Beatan at ni Charo Soriano. Lulungkot pa sila dahil natalo ang Ateneo o masaya sila dahil nanalo ang team nila, BanKo-Perlas. There's Tolentino saving one of many match points para sa BanKo-Perlas.
At least bringing them to a double-digit score.
True. Which is a far cry from the 27-25 points na itinala ng Ateneo in the first set. And you can still hear the pro-Ateneo crowd dito sa loob ng Philoy Flying V Center chanting Bea Bea. And Versola, tinapos sa ere that time, but they can afford at least even 10 errors right now with this kind of a lead. 13 match points for BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
De Leon.
Ferrer. They're looking for the win here. A tip. Saved by Dina Wong. Here comes Villanueva. Off speed. Dina Wong ulit. De Leon iaangat. The back row, Hekiliana. Ferrer. This time, Ziher Vasho. Wong with 3 great digs in this rally. Ferrer, we begin. See Bersola, that's on the line, and that is it.
And the match.
Not the best hits you'd see from Bersola, but it is a point, Eric.
A point nevertheless. And the Perlas Spikers with a big win here today. Sort of a statement win, so to speak, I don't know, with the way they dismantled itong Ateneo Lady Eagles in 3 straight sets. And again, we talked about Ateneo, how good they were yesterday against Petrogas, but no match today against BanKo-Perlas Spikers. 3 straight sets, although the first set, dikit extended even. But in the third set, it seems na ubusan ng fuel itong Lady Eagles and bowed down over a more dominant, more aggressive BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Take a look at the final score. We'll be back with our best player of the game pagkatapos ng ilang sandali. Welcome back to the Pinoy Flying V Center dito sa San Juan, ang venue ng ating open conference matchup between BanKo-Perlas Spikers and the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. And as you can see, a surprising, I'm sure for many Ateneo fans, 3-set sweep kontra sa kanilang team by a team composed of many veterans, including former Ateneo players, BanKo-Perlas Spikers.
Tama ka dyan. Pero ang ganda naman ng pinakita ng both teams in the first set. But you know, BanKo-Perlas, just a more experienced, more seasoned team. Talagang tinuruan itong kanilang juniors na this is how it's done.
That's right. I like what we've been saying. The pros have shown the collegiate players. Ganito kami maglaro at this level. Our best player, Nicole Tiamzon, right now is with Judy Saril.
Eric, kasama ko nga ang ating best player of the game, si Nicole Diamson. Nicole, congratulations sa straight set victory ninyo. Unang-una sa lahat, hindi naging madali rin yung laban sa inyo, lalo na nung unang set. Ano ba yung naramdaman nyo nung unang set, nung humahabol ang Ateneo, at paano nyo ba to in-overcome para mapanalo nyo?
Siyempre, hindi naman talaga papatalo agad yan eh. Wala naman team na gustong matalo. So, kailangan namin talagang dikitan at maging consistent man sa mga ginagawa namin. At kung yung lumalayo man sila, kailangan namin makarecover agad. Yan.
And of course, undefeated pa nga rin kayo dito sa ating liga. Ano ba sa tingin mo yung mga dapat yung gawin para maipagpatuloy ito?
Siyempre yung service receive, and kailangan namin maging consistent din sa amin sa pag-counter-attack namin, pagpuntos namin. Pero kailangan hindi kami nagre-relax at tuloy-tuloy lang kami mag-training hanggang sa makalaban na rin namin lahat ng teams.
Eric and Ann, meron ba kayong question para kay Nicole?
Yeah, Nicole, congratulations on the win. We saw you struggle, especially against the defense at the net by Ateneo. What
Yes.
did you keep telling yourself to be able to overcome that and, you know, be more successful, especially how we saw you perform in the third set?
Kailangan kasi laging ka nakatingin kasi when you're in front, hindi kailangan offense even defense. So pag tumasa yung bola, kailangan nakikita mo rin, binabalik mo rin.
And siguro another question, of course, your team is composed of more seasoned, more veteran players. On the other hand, sa kabila, ito, mga bata. So, yung endurance, nandun din sa kanila. Ano yung iniisip nyo kanina? I mean, first set, it seemed like ang haba-haba, no? So, there was
Yes.
a risk na hahaba yung game ninyo ngayon. Anong iniisip nyo dito kanina?
Tuloy-tuloy lang po. Kung ano man po yung ginagawa namin, recover, and then point, hanggang makarating ng 25. Kasi kailangan namin talaga maging focus din all throughout the game. Kasi kung hindi, baka mas lalo pang humaba talaga yung game. So as much as possible, yung point by point talaga, pinaghihirapan namin.
May instruction ba si coach na hindi pwede lumagpas ng 3 sets ang game today?
Wala naman po. Wala. Pero kailangan ibigay na namin para hindi na rin talaga namin pahirapan yung sarili namin.
All right, thank you very much, Nicole Tiamzon. Your relatives are here. A great celebration for you guys. Win here today. Thank you as well, Judy Saril. Focus lang naman, sabi ni Nicole. Just keep that. And it looked like they didn't look beyond what was happening. They're always 1 point at a time, just taking it, right here, right now, para hindi sila ma-overwhelm sa situation.
Tama ka dyan. And, they didn't show any sign of being rattled all throughout this match. Regardless of whether they had the lead, or dumidikit ang kalaban.
Well, BanKo-Perlas Spikers go up to 4-0 sa ating standings. Meantime, Ateneo absorb their first loss of the season. They fall down to 2-1 sa ating standings. Thank you very much to our director, Al Neri, for Judy Sarrel, Andrew Bullacanda. Ako po si Eric Tipan. Thank you for watching our coverage of the Open Conference of the Premier Volleyball League on Liga, hatid sa atin ng ABS-CBN Sports.